everybody, I hope that the audio is okay. Can you hear me all right? Hope everyone can hear me. Got the chat box up ready. Hey Luke. Luke helped me with the live stream today. I am pretty awful at this. Great. We're good. I hope the audio is okay for everybody else. So this is actually my first live stream, and I'm drawing a blue tit for this one, so I'm really looking forward to this as well. And I'm actually using pastels as well. I'm using the Stabilo Carbofello pastel pencils. Who have we got? We've got just Luke at the moment, who's typing away. My keyboard is all the way over here. So this is going to be a bit fun. I just saw that it said Amy's Arty Corner came up. I thought, oh, somebody else is on the stream, and I nearly said hello to myself. Hi Jen, welcome to the live stream. So I'm drawing a blue tit today. How's everyone doing? I am still getting used to this. If anyone's having issues hearing me at all, let me know. Apparently we're good though, so that's good. Edna mode, yes, like fabulous, darling. I hope everyone's had a good day. My word, Luke and I had fun trying to set up this live stream. Pretty much Luke did all the live stream because I'm absolutely terrible with technology. Oh, it's morning where you are, Jen. Oh, are you you're in America? Oh, thank you. Hi Joey, how are you? Oh, brilliant, thank you. I'm glad the sound is good. Hi everybody. Oh, you're in Australia. Oh, oh wow. Okay, yes, so you're quite a way ahead of us. It's 9 PM here in the UK. I have family that live in New Zealand. Yeah, New Zealand is lovely. I have been to Australia, well, Australia airport. I haven't actually visited Australia. Hi Cindy, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to be live for about an hour tonight. My mum, she's up early tomorrow, so I said I'll just do an hour tonight. I tried live streaming, but I think I'm better suited to videos. Yeah, I know what you mean, Joey. I'm kind of nervous at the moment. I don't really know like what to say because I've never done a live stream before, but I'm actually enjoying it so far. It was a bit of a nightmare setting it up, but luckily my fiance Luke was on hand. He's in the background in case we have any technical difficulties.
I am the man. I am the mechanic.
He's the mechanic. Hello to everyone joining the stream. Another live stream, you're doing awesome. Thanks, Jen. And yes, Luke is here to help. Oh, hi, Davey. Hi, yes, I'm doing a live stream today. How are you, Davey? Thanks for joining. Ah, okay. Wow, Mexico. Can you hear better with the earphones, Cindy? Yes, the ocean waves do sound amazing, Jen. Yes, Luke is right. If there is a problem with the sound, just let me know and we can sort the sound out. Do you know, it's so hard trying to draw this because I have my daylight lamp on, but it's casting a real shadow. So I'm having to pay real attention to my reference photo. Yes, Davey, it is my first live stream. I've never streamed before. um, I am using the Stabilo Carbofello pastel pencils. And I have the largest set, which is the set of 60, I believe. Thank you, Davey. Yes, I wanted to live stream earlier on in the year, but we had some issues with two webcams. It wasn't actually letting me use two of the same webcams because what I wanted was a webcam on the actual drawing and then one on me, but OBS won't let you actually stream with two of the same. So yeah, so I'm just streaming with one. I just popped in to say hi. Oh, thanks so much. Hi, how are you? Didn't get paid overtime for it. You make me sound awful. I love drawing birds. I think they are my favourite animal to draw. A giant cup of tea. That sounds good. Yeah, feathers are really, really hard to draw. I do agree. I don't mind if they're like fluffy birds, like this blue-tit is, but like owls, I find really, really hard to draw owls. Oh, okay, there's a debate about beers. I don't actually drink beer. Yes, Davey, I do agree with you. I love drawing and painting birds as well. Owls, yeah, owls are beautiful. I actually did an owl in watercolours a few weeks ago. I think I uploaded a video on a topic discussion painting the owl, and I actually really liked the result of that one. Barn owl, yes. Oh, you've done an owls in pen. Oh wow. Like ballpoint pen? Hey Amy, wonderful to be a part of this live stream. Oh, thank you so much. How are you? Are you okay? Oh wow, that sounds really nice, Jen. That sounds great. Hi Faults, yeah, I'm okay, thanks. How are you? Thanks for saying hi. I swear I always end up taking literally every pencil out of out of the actual pans. I always choose a few pencils for drawings, and I end up using nearly every single pencil. Just being really, really gentle with pastels. I'm glad that you're doing good. This is a drawing in pastels of a blue-tit. Hey, it's great to see you too. I know what you mean about your desk being filled with pencils. Mine is as well. I have drawers full of pencils. What's Aussie Wrens? Am I the only one that doesn't know what an Aussie Wren is? I probably sound ridiculous saying that. I guess it's a bird. Oh, thank you. Little blue wren. I love the kiwi bird from New Zealand.
As the live stream technician, I think it's only fair if I show you a picture of a Aussie wren.
Oh, yeah, they do actually look like blue tits. Oh, that's a really pretty bird. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I am using this reference photo from Pixabay. I'm just trying to slowly build up my layers and be really gentle, because pastels can be a nightmare to blend if you go in too hard with them. So I'm just sort of taking my time. The eye's a bit difficult on this one actually. No, I'm not actually going to use a fixative for this one, just because I'm having a bit of fun with this. You know, I'm not sort of intending on selling it at all, or I just pretty much just keep it like this. But sometimes I will fix between layers. Yeah, so do you use work fixative when you layer? Yeah, sometimes I do, but I'm not for this one. And I don't use a fixative at the end because it can dull down all the colours, so you have to be really, really careful with pastels. Yeah, apparently it can actually dull the colours in pastels if you spray fixative at the end. So they do recommend that you spray during your, after every layer. And I'm not entirely sure because I actually ran out of the fixative spray, so I need to have a look again and see which sort of best ones there are. I can't remember the name of the fixative spray that I used. I don't actually do a lot of pastel work other than for videos and things. Starting to work a little bit more near the nose, well, the beak now. Oh, that sounds lovely. Oh, I love drawing dogs. I think aside from birds, dogs are actually one of my favourite animals to draw as well. I find cats really difficult. I love drawing cats, but I do find them really, really hard to draw. I think it's the sort of faces, the angle of their faces. I'm feeling really good. I mean, I feel like a little bit nervous in the sense of, of what to say and things, but I'm feeling pretty chilled out and I'm really enjoying my first stream. And I've got some great people in the chat and a great assistant, Luke. I can't forget you. Cup of tea later.
Do I get a pay rise?
We'll see. We'll see in another 25 streams. I actually really wanted to draw a bird today because Luke and I actually went to the river today and we fed a load of ducks and swans and seagulls. And we had a really, really good feeling from doing that actually. Because obviously it's winter here in the UK now and all the birds are just absolutely starving. We went down there with a great big bag of food and we had about like 50 odd birds down there. It's really good. Oh, thanks, Jen. And thanks so much. I know, I do like talking a bit too much. I am a bit of a chatterbox at home. I mainly pick dogs for commissions. Oh, your favourite are cats? Ah. Doing a pig for the first time for a Christmas commission. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I love cats. Yeah, I find cats really hard as well, Jen. Love them, but I can't draw them. I definitely want to have a look at different bird species. I do love birds. Yeah, that's a good point. Definitely just need to push through. And that's Facebook and Instagram are really, really good for, you know, helping push your businesses and things. I get a lot of customers through Facebook. I have a page as well. My sharpener. By the way, can I ask everybody, do you actually like having the chat on the screen so you can actually see what everybody's saying? Oh, the sharpener that I'm using is from Stabilo. It actually came in this set. Because this is the largest set, this is the set of 60, it actually included this in there. Pastels are really, really hard to sharpen though. So they are a bit of a nightmare to sharpen, and I don't really get them very sharp. Ah, that's cool. I'm glad that people are liking the chat screen. Well done, Luke. That was Luke. I agree with you about commissions. I go through phases. Some months I get goodness knows how many messages and commissions and orders and things, and then other months it's completely dead. It is really, really hard. I'm quite busy at the moment, but then I think that's because of Christmas coming up. In the new year it will be really, really quiet for me. Yeah. Yeah, Luke's great for asking about live streams. Thanks, Davey. Yeah, it's the set of 60 pencils. Are you talking to me? Sorry. I hope that you're not speaking to someone else and I'm just answering. But if you are talking to me, yes, it's the set of 60 pencils from Stabilo Carbofello. Yeah, there is a lot of shades. The only thing that you have to be careful with these is if you're doing commissions for people, not some of these pencils don't have a great light fast rating, so you'd obviously have to be careful of like fading and natural light and things. But I just use these mainly for like practice pieces and just drawings and things. The phone's going, by the way, so I'm really sorry about that. And all the outlines of this bird, that's all in pastels as well, because I've made the mistake of doing outlines in graphite before, and trying to actually erase graphite lines is a nightmare, so I'm using pastels for the outline as well. Oh, thanks so much for joining the stream. You take care. See you soon. Bye. Take care. I don't know. Pastels don't normally take me too long to do. I mean, I'm taking my time with this one just because, number one, the light is a little bit distracting for me, because when I'm sort of, you know, trying to draw, can you see all the shadows? So it's making it so dark for me, and it's really hard for me to actually see exactly what I'm doing. But yes, normally it would take me about 2 hours, 3 hours for something like this in pastels. Coloured pencils I'm really slow in. I just did a drawing of a squirrel actually, and he took me about 4.5 hours in pencils. See if I can find him actually. Yeah, this squirrel here. So I just did him, and that was in coloured pencils. Oh, thanks, Jen. How long does it take everybody else to do drawings? By the way, if you can hear any rude noises, it's not me, it's the chair. I was saying to Luke before I started the stream that the chair was really noisy, and I hope that no one thought it was me. Just to clarify. Thanks, Jen. Yeah, I enjoyed doing that squirrel. Several hours for me. No, Davey. I'm changing the chair next time. 1.5 hours on a small piece of watercolour. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's quite good timing. I'm still laughing about the chair. I'm so sorry. Hi, Chrissy. Oh, you were live as well. Oh, I'm so sorry. Interrupting your stream. Thanks for coming over to see me though. Oh wow, 6 hours. Wow, yes, see, watercolour is a bit of a pain because it does take a long time to dry. I'm so impatient. I have about 3 fans blasting on my watercolour pieces trying to get it to dry. hi Josh. How are you, JK? It is Josh, isn't it? It's calling you Josh, and then I find out that it's not Josh. How are you, JK? Chrissy's stream has ended. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, Chrissy. I was so busy trying to prepare for my first stream. Oh wow, that's a good benefit, Jen. Oh, thanks, Josh. It's good to have you on the stream. I really wish I could go back to Australia. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to fly anymore. Sounds amazing. I can't fly because I actually have a hearing condition now. I've got problems with both my ears, and I'm not allowed to fly because of all the pressure and things. I've got quite a bit of hearing loss now as well. So yeah, I'm not allowed to fly. Yeah, I can. We did think about a cruise ship, but apparently it would take about 100 days just to get to Japan. So I'll get there in like a year's time. But yeah, I mean, it was very difficult at first to sort of accept because I have family in New Zealand. So, and one of my relatives, she doesn't want to come back to the UK. Obviously just for personal reasons, so I might have to just meet her somewhere in Europe by, cruise or ferry or something. But yeah, Davey, 100 days. Yeah, I know, I'm okay about it now, but at the time it was, really hard. But unfortunately, when it's like your hearing and things, you have to sort of accept it. I have like a problem with both of my eardrums, and they're sort of like retracted, so I really struggle with hearing at times, and because of like the air pressure on planes, it could sort of like retract my eardrum even more, and then I would have to have like surgery and things, and it's quite risky. I could go deaf, so that's why I can't fly. I mean, my ears are so bad that even if I was driving in a car and went through a tunnel, my ear would just perforate. So, yeah, I have to be so careful. Thank you. Trouble is with pastels, they smudge so easily. But yeah, you get the feathers looking how you want, and then it smudges. I'm just going to add a little bit more blue. Work on this section here. It's amazing how, you know, so many people are from all over the world right now on this stream. This is without doubt the most relaxing live stream. Thank you, Josh. I should have put relaxing music in the background. I actually have a what is it, Luke? I don't want to say it just in case she activates. Google Mini.
Yeah, Google Mini.
We have a Google Mini. Oh no, I've turned it off actually.
She's deactivated.
Yeah. We have a Google Mini now. You know, the one where you say, "Hey Google," and you can say, "Oh, set alarm" and this sort of thing. And last night I actually said that I was going to go to bed. So she said, "Oh, I'll put on some relaxing music for you," and it was just like the most relaxing music ever that I was asleep within seconds. My preferred media is really, really hard. I love coloured pencil, but I feel like I'm very hit and miss with it. I do find pastels easier. I love watercolours, but I'm really, really impatient with the drying process. So I'll do, you know, some painting, and then I'll have a fan here, a fan here, a fan here, a fan here, just blasting on my painting to try and get it dry. Gonna try and get some of this feather texture in. I'll be streaming for about another 20 minutes, only because my mum, bless her, she's up early tomorrow, and I don't want to disturb her with going to bed. Use this pencil here. Oh, you have Siri. Oh yes, a lot of people have said that happens, or when you say like seriously and then she activates. Well, see, the thing is, at the moment there's an advert for the Google Mini and it keeps playing, and every time it plays it activates my Google Mini, and I'm like, no Google, stop.
Because the advert starts off as, hey Google.
because the advert starts off with "Hey Google," which is what activates the Google Mini. But yeah, that is quite funny, isn't it? And it is 20 to 10 at night time here, Monday. I'm planning on doing another live stream in a few days on this bird. So in the next stream I'm going to work on sort of this area here. I know what you mean about pencil strokes. They are really relaxing. This microphone actually picks up everything. This is actually Luke's microphone, which I borrowed. But then in all fairness, he'll use my camera, so we just share everything. It's the King Bee microphone. Oh, hi everyone. Hi, there's some other people. Sorry, Mando, hi. And Inky Swamp Boy, that's a cool name. How are you all doing? Oh, there you go. Luke answered the question better than I did. I forgot about the Steinberg, sorry. It's a really nice microphone though. It's because obviously it's called the King Bee and it's in like a honeybee design. So it's like black and yellow, and the actual, what's this called?
Yeah.
What's this actually called? The speaker.
Yeah, the microphone.
The actual microphone is in the shape of like a
honeycomb.
A honeycomb, that's the word. This is why Luke is in this stream. He's there to help me when I can't get my words out, and also in case we have technical issues as well. But yeah, it's a really, really nice microphone. Luke's brother actually bought Luke the microphone, bless him. So I'm just giving him a shout out. I don't think he's watching, but you never know. to get some more shadows and wrong colour. Shadows in the face. Just like a nice peachy colour. So hard to see with like the shadow that is casting from the light. And I'm just going really, really gentle as well, because pastels won't blend very well if you go in really hard. Just want to get some like sort of pinky tones in that white fur, or I guess feathers. Feathers. I don't know. Hi Gina. Thank you. How are you doing, Gina? Are you alright? You know, right now, I'm trying so hard not to laugh because of something that happened earlier. And it's because we went to feed the ducks earlier because it's so cold here. Oh, God. It's so cold here in the UK that all the ducks are just starving, and the swans as well. So we went down and fed them, and we had like a 1.5 kilogram bag of food, and just these ducks and swans and seagulls were going crazy. But this one duck I probably sound so evil but this one duck tried to come over to where we were feeding them, and he got caught in the current, which I know sounds awful, but he was fine. But basically, he got caught in the current, and this duck was like here, and the next minute he's like spinning and going around like this. And I just was just in hysterics, and I just keep laughing about this. Oh, that duck. But he was absolutely fine. We saw him a bit startled a bit further up the river. Poor thing. Oh, thanks, Gina. Oh, I know. But Luke didn't see it as well, which made it even funnier, because I was just like sat there just laughing my head off. And Luke was like, what? And I was trying to explain, and you know when you're trying to explain and then it just makes you laugh even more. I just honestly couldn't tell him what.
And I was so worried you were going to collapse into the river as well.
I nearly fell in the. Yeah, I nearly.
You were leaning back so far.
I was laughing so much that I actually nearly fell in the river myself. Can you imagine if there was me just like going around like? But yeah. Yeah, definitely do feed the birds, because you know, I mean, are you in the UK? I mean, if you are, I know, Jen. I probably seem so cruel.
We laugh at the poor duck's misfortune.
I know. Oh, you're in the UK. Yeah, definitely do feed them. I mean, they're so hungry down the river. We were the only ones there today, and we were there in the rain feeding them. It does give you a good feeling though, because you know you do feel like you're actually doing something for animals and helping them and laughing at them. Just trying to add some shading into the blue tip. Does anyone have any pets? I've got a rabbit. And fish. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, that's so creepy.
Josh has a cat called Willow. Luke had a cat called Willow. Oh, a dog, 2 cats, and 3 chickens. Wow. That is awesome. Are they hens or are they roosters or both? And David doesn't have any pets now, but you have had pets in the past. Oh, a cat, a dog, a pond of fish, and a turtle. My nan has a tortoise. I was going to say a turtle, and I was like, no, a tortoise. 2 dogs, 3 cats, 3 horses, and 10 fish. Called Steve. That's so awesome. Oh, finches and canaries. My dad used to have canaries.
Did they taught a putty cat?
Huh?
Did they taught a putty cat?
Thought they saw a pretty cat. Oh, you're doing tweeting.
Yeah, tweeting. Oh. Sorry.
I didn't know what you were talking about there. Oh, just hens. Yes, my one of my family members got into a lot of trouble having a rooster because every morning at about 3 in the morning the rooster was going crazy and waking everyone up. Aww. Are they sort of like molting your birds? Oh. Oh, Gina, you have a dog. It's a sweetheart who is loved by every stranger. And before him you had a cat, and before that a bunny. And you had a small chicken. Wow. Crazy pet lady. Yeah, I've got a rabbit Jet, and he wasn't very well last week. Actually, he had to have an operation, and I've sort of got into the dangerous cycle of feeding him treats, and now he expects treats every day, all day. And today I was like, no, Jet, you can't have any treats. And he just pulled puppy eyes at me, and then of course I gave him a treat. So Yeah, he's ever so naughty, isn't he?
Yeah, but if you don't give him treats, he becomes a grumpy old man.
Yeah, if you don't give him treats, he becomes really grumpy. Just sing at the top of their... Oh, it's singing. Oh, wow. Sorry. No, that's okay. It's me, Jen. Don't worry. Oh, your hens are molting a bit at the moment. They look like they're ready for the table. Love to paint and draw, but I have nowhere near the eye for detail like you do. Ah, thanks, Josh. Do you know, funny enough, I'm not actually happy with the eye. It was really, really hard for me to actually draw this, because I'm not going to lie, I do trace. I trace all the time because I'm absolutely terrible at trying to draw freehand. And I have like a projector called Tracy the Tracer. And
cheers, love, the cavalry's in.
I was tracing the reference photo of this, and it was actually really hard. So the eye was a bit funny, but I suppose it's okay. Self-plucking chickens. Yeah, I know. I do trace. But at least I'm honest. We're both honest. I think that people that don't trace are absolutely amazing. I don't know how they do it. Art is art. That's true. See, now I'm getting the issue of smudging because there are so many layers of pastel. It's really annoying me now. Stay as you are. Thank you, Davey. It's really nice. It'd be a bit embarrassing if this turned out terrible and there was me in a live stream. That's probably going to happen one day. I'm probably going to have an absolute disaster during a live stream. I think it's definitely helped having pastel outlines. Because I had graphite outlines one day and my goodness me, that was a disaster. I couldn't get the graphite lines to go away. That's true. a lot of people watching me make a fool of myself. That's absolutely a key to, you know, like, I have a big respect for you to actually do a live stream. Oh, thanks, Gina. I'm actually really enjoying this. I don't want to stop. But unfortunately I'm going to have to soon because my mum is going to go to bed soon. I live with my parents, so she's working all day tomorrow, bless her. I've always used graphite outlines, but obviously I use a whole different medium. Yeah, see, I find that it's okay if you draw really lightly in graphite, and normally I don't have a problem, but for some reason with pastels, I have real issues if I use graphite pencils, but maybe that's just me. Hi Kathleen, how are you? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop the stream soon in about another 10-15 minutes. I don't want to. Yeah, it is actually really nice, Jen. I've really enjoyed this stream. I think this is actually my favourite video that I've done, just because I've really enjoyed talking to all of you and interacting with everybody. I've joined a lot of other people's streams. Like I like Amy's streams, Chrissy, so many people's streams that I normally join. And I've always wanted to do streaming myself. Well, I'm sure that my fiance Luke could help you.
Just in time for Christmas, my latest book on technology. How to set up a live stream.
Oh, thank you, Davey and Josh. Yeah, the art community is amazing. See, JK, you do a lot of gaming videos, don't you, JK?
He's currently going through Death Stranding at the moment.
Oh, okay. But JK is a really good friend of Luke and I, and he's really supportive of both of us as well.
So if anyone likes good gaming content, he's very entertaining.
I mean, everybody on this stream is amazing. I'm not gonna lie, but I felt so low this week over like copper and things like that. I know that there's been a few updates since then, but I was feeling so upset. Yeah, art and gaming unite. And voice acting with Luke.
And somewhat stretching into the nerd community.
Yeah. This stream's definitely cheered me up a lot. I just feel like I'm going over the same area over and over again. I always do this. I'm never happy. Right, let's move on quickly to another little area. I know, I hope it's going to work out too. I really do. not been very nice this week for any of us. This is your first stream that you've been on. Oh, that makes me feel really happy. I'm really glad that you've enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I actually agree with you, Davey. I think it's gonna be okay. Well, let's hope it's gonna be okay anyway. I think there's been a bit of miscommunication and misinformation as well, actually. Sorry, I'm like bringing it all up again. Yeah, I hope so.
Excuse the noise, everyone. I shall be leaving the room just for a second.
Yeah, that's what I also read, Davey, as well. Just so everybody knows, I'm going to have to stop the stream in about 10 minutes. It's gone so quick. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, Twitch does look interesting, actually. I want to give Twitch a go as well. Is that... Are you talking to me and Luke, Josh? Yes, Davey, I saw the FTC's comment on it about, you know, the sort of general audience category, and the fact that, you know, obviously YouTube had said that you had to pick one or the other, and apparently according to the FTC that's not the case, but I don't really know what's going on. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I don't know whether we're going to be going to con next year. It all depends on sort of money and things. I did love going to Comic-Con last year. I mean, it was my first Comic-Con last year, and it was amazing. So hopefully. Yeah.
Sorry about that. I just had some feedback on my Halloween costume.
Oh. My kids have been and loved the Comic-Con here. Yeah, I can imagine it's great there as well, Jen. It is amazing. Just going to add a little bit more shade in. Well, I've managed to do the face of the blue tit. Add a couple of lighter colours. So yeah, I love pastels, but it is really, really hard to get in fine details with them. Oh, thanks so much. Thank you. Add a couple more highlighted areas to the nose. Oh, I keep calling it the nose, it's the beak. Right, I think I'm going to leave this stream here. So it's been amazing to talk to everybody, and I've really enjoyed my first stream. So thank you so much to everyone that's joined. I hope that you've enjoyed it as well. And I'm hoping to do a stream for the second part of this blue tit in a few days, and then I'll work on sort of like the body section next time. Oh, I don't want to go. It's been so much fun. Oh, thanks Kathleen. Thanks Josh. I really do hope that everyone has enjoyed it. Thanks Jen. Thanks Davey. You take care guys. Oh, thanks so much. Oh, everyone's been so sweet. Thank you. I'm so glad that everyone's enjoyed this. And thanks so much for watching as well.
And thank you for putting up with my randomness.
And Luke's randomness, yes. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.